I'm just going to have a few bites before people go, if you're watching this. Scrub ahead to where the chat starts. Today's meal is a turkey and cheese sandwich. Currently still suffering from symptoms of pneumonia. It's no fun. No fun at all. Now let some folks roll in. Once again, YouTube changing things up. I should have ate before I started this, but it is what it is. Hello? Hello? I hate eating on camera, but I am so hungry. And it's the start of a long weekend. Everybody's busy traveling. Three more bites. That's a horrible way to start a live stream off, so. Thank you for waiting. Is there no... Can anybody chat? Top chat. Is the chat showing up for anybody? This was supposed to... Hey, Jill. Glad that everything's working. They changed things up on my end again, so the screen's different, and it is what it is. So I finally got my voice back for the most part and everything. It's just dealing with pretty bad illness. It did, okay, so it's not my fault. So anyway, you know what, Jill? I'm just gonna give it like one more minute. Let me put my drops in. Oh, excuse me, that was rude. Yeah, hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, Jill, it's definitely not 100%. So Terry took me... Terry wanted to run this morning. And, man, just doing simple things and even work, it's really exhausting. So hopefully my strength comes back sooner than later, but this one's lingering. Right now, I'm just gonna quickly, while I'm on my lunch, put in my antibiotics. Fuck. Oh, there. You should have saw, my eyes they're still pretty puffy. So what's happening is my eyes got so puffy and now they're deflating. And as you can see, yeah, it's shit's still not right. So, no, I'm just going to hang on a sec. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's good. That's good. Thanks, Jacqueline. So, hey, let me know if this if the windows open bother you, causes too much wind. So, so the bottom line is. Conjuring house is still up for sale. It did look like somebody had purchased it, had the approval to do it. Hey Jersey, how are you? Jersey, haircut story for you. Hi Scott, it's good to see you. It's been a long time. Jersey, the other night I fell asleep with gum in my mouth and it got in the back of my hair and I had to do some. I was a home barber, cut out a big patch of hair. Not cool. Not cool. So yeah. Anyway, Conjuring House. I don't even know what's going on. Hey, Shelly. Uh, this is just a little update to show that. Hey, Mary. Everyone's still confused as to what's going on. A lot of speculation as to who some buyers might be. Now I see Jason Hawes has started a GoFundMe and he wants to looks like purchase the house, as well as rumors of other people, whether it be streamers, uh, paranormal entertainers, whatever you want to call it. So um, I'm not exactly even sure what's going on, but I did see a post. Peanut butter gets. I didn't have time. I was going to work, so I had showered, shampooed, got out. I was running the brush through my hair, and it was just bam, dead stop. And I'm like, what? And I felt, and I was like, gum in the hair, classy, classy, classy. So I have no idea what's going on. And there's videos of people saying that they do know what's going on, but when it comes down to it, they don't know either. So it's a big mystery, big mystery. There's been a lot of speculation on who's buying it and for how much. I think what we're all hoping for is it falls into the hands of somebody decent. It seems like the last owner lost her marbles and cheese slid off the cracker, to put it politely, which is too bad. It did look like, from what me and the other people from the channel that attended the Conjuring House, it looked like the staff really cared about the place, even though they were being treated quite horribly. Um, so if anything, I think the whole community in general is just hoping somebody gets it. I think everybody has their favorites. I know there's a lot of people pulling for Jason and his GoFundMe. Uh, I have my own hopes and dreams for who's going to buy it. I did see a picture posted on Reddit from the social media of Nick Groff, and it appeared to be a picture of him and his wife at the Conjuring House, uh, fueling more speculation as to who's going to buy it. I'm personally, I really like Nick. If anyone was to buy it that has the money, my hopes are that it's going to be him. He used to be a member of Ghost Adventures until he was basically kicked out by Zach for no good apparent reason, except his popularity was going out. He started his own show that I can't think of the name of it now, but I really enjoyed it. And while that show was gaining popularity on the Travel Network, Zach used his influence to have the plug pulled on his show, which was absolutely horrible, absolutely horrible. But if anything, you know what they say about opinions. My hope, and in my opinion, I think Nick would be an excellent candidate to buy the place. But what do I know? I don't know too much. I'm with everybody else. Just we just want to see it go into some good hands, just good hands. I I truly believe that there is absolutely the paranormal activity there is not only real, but it's strong. And through my and everyone else's experience, it seemed to be clean, good, welcoming. There's a streamer, I think his name is CJ, that says it's dark. And I truly don't believe it at all. And I think if you do a little bit of research into what Andrea Perron has to say, it's not a dark place. But what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, like I said, Scott, opinions are everyone has one, and it's just a matter of us us watching, and this is it's an interesting time. Had I the funds, I would absolutely buy the place. Absolutely, I think not only is it of historical significance, just historically, you take away the paranormal away. Uh, the place was built in the late 1600s. It's a living museum by all stretches of the imagination, and I would very much like it to stay that way. Um, I would also like the homeowners and residents around the area to also be treated with respect, and hopefully it's not turned into a carnival type atmosphere. And that's really all the news I have to say, and all I really know. Uh, it did look like there was a potential buyer, and from what I did see from Shelley posting on Discord, that uh, the GoFundMe organized by Jason Hawes, that was suspended momentarily, but last I checked, it is back on and going. So, yeah, it really, who really knows what's going on? I certainly don't. But yeah, I think the main takeaway from all of this is everyone just wants this place to be treated with the respect it deserves. What say you guys? What's your hopes? I think a lot of people are partial to Jason buying it, and it would be like I said, everyone has their opinions, and sometimes it's best if you keep it to yourself. But it would be now I know Miss Andrea. They grew up in the house. She's pulling for Jason, so I think there's something to be said about that, regardless of what I have to say or anything. So, yeah, I think we're all just pulling for the best, hoping. Um, I I see the house almost as its own person. It's to me, it's not just a house. It's not a property. It's this is it's hard to put into words, but after my time spent there, I just want what's best for the house, and I think we can all agree that new ownership is definitely needed. So. Well, we certainly had well, for them, it depends. It depends. Like Nadia and Evangeline's friends that they brought, they certainly had a different experience than we did, if you remember, with their spirit box running down by the river that's basically running water over a quartz deposit. They had he one gentleman had his actual name called out, as well as indigenous indigenous voices coming through the spirit box. And there's a very a strong indigenous history in that area as well. So I, I I think it's a magical place, and I'll leave it at that. Um, so, if anything, I've I'll just leave it at that, and you guys, I don't know, but how is everybody? Happy Thanksgiving weekend from Canada. We are celebrating our Thanksgiving this weekend, and I'm giving thanks for a lot of things. I'm giving thanks for my health. I'm giving thanks for my family, my friends, and I'm giving my thanks to you guys for being my friends. I have a lot to be thankful for. Oh my God, roasted lamb leg. GD. That sounds very good. Very good. Um, I yeah. Thanks for the well wishes too. While I was sick, double pink eye. That's the worst of it. I'm still suffering the effects. It's been the next hour. The sun will be down, so it's gonna go a lot. Rest of my shift will go a lot better for me. But dealing with a lot of eye strain, stuff like that. As far as one little update is, man, I had one of the one of the most fun mornings in the world with my little Terrence. Um, it's such a pleasure to see that dog in a good mood, and when I saw what a good mood he was in, I thought I have to get this on film. And what I have on film is my dog, a Shih Tzu Poodle cross, proving that dogs have a sense of humor. This dog was, you'll definitely be seeing it on a video. I'm going to include that in hopefully Monday's video. There's a stream scheduled for Sunday evening from my house. It's scheduled for 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It might possibly be pushed till 9:30, a little bit later, depending. It's a holiday weekend, so um, I'm looking forward to that as well. I hope everybody's doing well. It's yeah, yeah. Uh, the last thing that I've experienced in my house was it would have been a few, possibly Monday night, Tuesday night. I was going downstairs after work, and as I was going at the bottom of my basement stairs, it sounded like a woman's voice saying something. And if I had the place where that voice was coming from, it sounded like the far end of the basement where my electric fireplace is, where the computer is now set up. So it took me aback. I didn't understand what was being said, but it was a definite, definite audible to me. You know, it's very interesting. But with that being said, it was today was very uplifting as far as seeing my dog in a good mood, relaxed. Um, all sorts of good stuff like that. The one cool thing is there is a movie that is now released, and I believe it's released by streaming service Shudder. It's in the theaters right now. I have an Android box that lets the new movies magically come in, and you got to teach Junior to fight back, Rach. You gotta fight back. I know you can't really do that these days, from what I see, anyway. But I hope everything works out well with that. That sounds pretty stressful. So anyway, I did there's a movie that's been released by Shudder, and I've really been looking forward to it. It's called Good Boy, and it's about a dog protecting his owner from paranormal forces. Um, that is now on the box and everything, and I think that's going to be my relaxation tonight after work, is I'm going to watch Good Boy. I am a little bit I'm a little bit apprehensive about watching it. Um, just for my own reasons. I have high expectations, and at the same time, when I saw the previews, it did affect me. I put together a video. It was last week's video of footage of my Good Boy, showing what parallels. Uh, just it just animals are our friends. Animals can be our eyes, and animals can be our ears. And uh, Terrible Terry's been proving that to us for the past 6 years. So very, very blessed. Another thing I'm thankful for is having such a really cool dog. Um, so I'm very happy. The What it's looking like for Monday's video is hoping to highlight the difference between paranormal investigation at, let's say, an old jail versus going into somebody's home where you're welcomed in with open arms, rather than looked at kind of weird, like, what are you doing here? Why'd you rent this place? I just got to thinking what a real difference in dynamics there is, and I think it might translate into an interesting video. So you'll be seeing a little bit of old footage, but you're going to see some new footage as well. And I'm somehow, some way, I have to squeeze that footage in of Terrence that I took this morning, because that guy's a clown. That guy's a clown. He keeps me going. He truly does. No, it's almost like I'm starting the channel over from scratch, playing slave to the algorithm and stuff like that. We're gonna see how that goes. Hello, birthday boy. Happy birthday, Steve. I hope you had a good one. You're a good man. Did you go to the casino? What'd you do for your birthday? Regardless, it was Steve's birthday, and if everyone could just wish him a happy birthday. You did go to the casino. Did you win big? Did you win big? I hope you did, buddy. I hope you did. So yeah, there's going to be some definite filming. I'm going to try to break away from obligations to get some filming done this weekend, and looking forward to rebuilding this, and we'll see what happens. Attaboy, Steve. Attaboy. 300 American, that's like 10,000 Canadian, man. You're rich. You are rich. It's good for you, buddy. I can't think of hush, hush, hush. So it's gonna be it's gonna be great. We're going to incorporate Shelly's camera, the XLS. I think we might have to do a little bit of pardon me. It says it was supposed to say 8:30. It was supposed to say 8:30. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks. I'll try to fix that up when I get home. I'd like to do it a little bit earlier. So we're gonna I think we're gonna go do a little bit of old school Japanese rumba. play a little bit of guitar as well as light frequency. I'd like to flash some lights. I'd like to have a strobe light going, as well as the open Tesla coil. Rachel, I'll update it there this evening when I get home if I'm up to it. So I'm gonna put it down for 9:30 p.m. Eastern my time. I just don't want anybody waiting. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I might do that there, Steve. Possibly, possibly. That I think that's a good idea. So yeah, excuse me. Yeah, so yeah, that's what the goal is, guys. A little bit of Japanese Roomba. We're gonna flash some lights. We're gonna shoot some electricity into the air. Uh, Play some guitar and walk around with the XLS. Pardon my French. XLS. I got a new memory card for that, Shelly. So what I'm hoping is it's going to make transferring videos off of that pad into I'll flash in private, buddy. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We're in October, and if you believe that activity gets stronger in October, I truly invite you to come see. But I'm going to just rest my eyes a little bit. I got about 15 minutes before I have to go. I just wanted to do a quick hello and update, Conjuring House update, and love you guys. We'll see you